Welcome back, mathematicians. So this time what we're going to do is look at finding the axis of symmetry and the vertex using a equation that's in standard form. By standard form, what I mean is something of the form f of x or y is equal to ax squared plus bx plus c. And as we can see here, my a term, or the term or coefficient in front of my x squared, is going to be 3. My b is going to be 6, and my c is going to be 7. Okay, so what we can do is use the formula. So my axis of symmetry, x is equal to opposite b over 2a, right? So I look again right here and right here. Opposite b over 2a, those are the two I need. So I'm going to find, for this particular equation, I need opposite, which is the negative, b, which is negative 6, right? I take that whole term, negative 6, over 2a, so 2 times 3. Okay, so again, my a term is 3, and I just plug it in right there. Then I simplify, so in this case, I have two negatives there. Those will cancel out when I multiply them, give me just a 6. And then I have 2 times 3, which is also a 6. And so my axis of symmetry is actually going to be at 1, right? So, or my, axis of symmetry is at 1. So I know there's a line that goes right here. But let's go take it a little bit further. So I'm going to find my y term. So I'm just going to take this axis of symmetry, I'm going to plug it back into my equation and see what comes out. So this is okay, so I've plugged in 1s for all my x terms, and I'm just going to simplify at this point. So 1 squared is going to be 1. 1 times 3 is 3. Negative 6 times 1 is going to be negative 6 plus 7. And then what I'm going to do is go 3 times negative 6. That gives me negative 3 plus another 7. That's going to give me positive 4. So my y term for my vertex is positive 4. So I go 1 over 4 up, put my dot there. And actually, this is a real skinny graph. So we can plug in more terms. So on other problems, we'll have a table for ourselves. But I happen to know some of these other terms are right there. Right there. And so I could draw my parabola. There you go. Okay, so it's just that simple. So if we have something in standard form, one of the things we could do, again, as a summary, is use our axis of symmetry equation right here. And once we got our axis of symmetry, so I'll put that in blue, what we'll do is we'll plug that in and back into our equation, and it'll spit out a vertex, right? So that vertex in this case was, so vertex was 1, 4, and that guy is right there. All right, thanks for listening. I'll catch you on the next video.